Would someone like to explain what the Cultural Immersion Project was?
It's just an opportunity for each one of us to be a minority. Well, I went to a Mormon church, and being a Southern Baptist, that was a completely different thing for me. And so, I did find out what it felt like to be a minority. It was the first time I'd really experienced that. And, it just made you realize why, when you are a minority, it is harder to stand out and to speak out, because you feel kind of just held down by the fact that you are the only one there with that belief, so you can, or that race or that culture, whatever the reason is you're the minority, you feel that way and it's harder to speak out. And before you experience it, you don't realize why it's so hard. So that's what I did at the Mormon church.
I have been raised a minority, I think, throughout my life. But the best part was when we came back after the cultural immersion to hear their views to hear the students' views. I felt that everybody felt like a minority that day. It's not just, one religion or one culture. I think stereotyping is in all humans. It's in the human race.
The first thing I thought about when we had to share is we're going to get in a fight in this class. Someone's going to get offended, and race and culture is such a touchy topic.
It is.
But I appreciate what you did, and I guess it helped me to see that this is something that can be done. If we're adults and we're already set in our ways, it's amazing to see what we can do for our students if we get them started at an early age and get them talking about culture and being respectful of other people's differences. Because I'm really amazed at what we've accomplished in this class. I truly feel like we've built a community, and I've been in so many classes that I see people in the hallway and I think, I know them from somewhere, but I can't even remember. I will definitely remember everyone from this class. So thank you for what you've given us, this gift.
And so I'm reading it at home, I'm laying in bed, and I wanted to throw up, if I can say that on the video. It was this, I don't know if it was embarrassment or I don't know what it was, but to go through and probably half the list, I thought, everyone doesn't share these same things. And so I really opened my mind to realize with my tongue, I speak of diversity and equality, yet I oppress without even knowing it. And to think that there are so many of us that we don't mean to. We mean well, I think. We just aren't thinking about it. And so it really made me want to put all my efforts into, just sort of advocating for this. And I really want to make sure that as many people as I can touch understand this and work to change it.
I am Asian American, so growing up, I was always a minority. And it's funny because when you're little, everyone asks questions about you, and so you're always the one sharing and stuff.
Yes.
But when I came to this class, honestly, I came and I was like, another multicultural class. I'm gonna be the one sharing all my experiences and what I experienced and stuff. But it's funny though because it didn't turn out that way because everyone shared their views. Regardless if they were the majority or if they were the minority, because of the culture immersion, and they were able to experience that. It was only for a couple hours, but still, the fact that they were able to experience, what we've been going through our whole lives.
Yes.
It shows that they do understand. And so I think this class has just opened my perspective as to, thinking that I'm not the only one that's going to be sharing my whole life.
Is that we define who we are as individuals before we try to learn about others. It's most important to know exactly what our stereotypes are and where we come from, and that way we can be more confident in presenting ourselves to others and interacting with others and learning about others and who they are.
Be you. Let people see that side of you, because whatever you do, someone's going to have a problem with it. And you can't please everybody. And we've learned from this class that people are coming from so many different families and environments. You don't know what type of stereotypes they've been fed about your culture. So the best thing you can do, like Natalie said, is to know yourself first. Step forward, be positive, do what you have to do, and light always attracts.
All classes can be magic, and these teachers are going to touch many, many lives. So communities in your classroom.